Starting 2011, millions of you have been taught the person's comatose, labored, shallow breathing or not breathing, turning blue from lack of oxygen, making gurgling noises, then instructed millions deny rescue breathing and give chest compressions to a beating heart. This is costing you untold hundreds of millions of dollars. There's so many left with permanent brain damage, oxygen deprivation, not even knowing their names, requiring 24/7 nursing. Plain common sense. I knew it at 5 years old. A breathing emergency is a breathing emergency. There's hundreds of causes, and a medical professional cannot tell what's causing the breathing emergency, but give rescue breathing ASAP, diagnose, and treat the underlying cause. This training is increasing mental and physical illness, needless stress, deaths, increasing drug use and misuse, and it's being done on purpose. The vast majority of people you're going to run across will be breathing emergencies. Cardiac arrest is a rare event compared to breathing emergencies, 1,000-to-1 ratio. Your pets suffer a breathing emergency. The veterinarian gives rescue breathing, not chest compressions. I've talked to thousands and thousands of you. Your body language alone gives you away. Fear, denial, and guilt. And you could be the next one needlessly in the morgue or suffer permanent brain damage, oxygen deprivation.
The economic situation in Germany following World War I and the Versailles Treaty led to the wholesale implementation of Hitler's policies. They started killing children first, and then a bit later on started killing adults. It's not surprising that the nurses in the Nazi era got caught up in all this. The propaganda was everywhere about killing people who were considered life unworthy of life. Useless feeders was the term they used. The nurses were the ones who held the children while they were being killed. They gave them the overdoses of drugs. They were the ones who put them out on the verandas to die of hypothermia. The nurses were the ones who withheld the feeding so the children would die of starvation.
Same thing's happening this present day. Nurses following the doctor's instructions and the government teach millions of people the person's comatose, labored shallow breathing, turning blue from lack of oxygen, making gurgling noises, all proves the heart's beating, and your dying lack of oxygen could be any breathing emergency. They instruct millions of people, deny rescue breathing, and pound on a beating heart, and they're following orders, killing their own children. Read the comment box for the medical information. Arnold Schwarzenegger, a little talk about it. After the January 6th attack at the Capitol building, Millions of you have been taught all the signs of breathing emergency, instructed to deny rescue breathing and pound on a beating heart. That's mass murder, and for some reason, you're following these Nazis' orders. Read the comment box for the medical information. Think.
I was surrounded by broken men drinking away their guilt over their participation in the most evil regime in history. Not all of them were rabid anti-Semites or Nazis. Many just went along, step by step, down the road. They were the people next door. Now, I've never shared this so publicly because it is a painful memory. But my father would come home drunk, once or twice a week, and he would scream and hit us and scare my mother. I did not hold him totally responsible because our neighbor was doing the same thing to his family, and so was the next neighbor over. I heard it with my own ears and saw it with my own eyes. They were in physical pain from the shrapnel in their bodies and in emotional pain from what they saw or did. It all started with lies and lies and lies and intolerance.
Self-evident truth. Any of the hundreds of causes of breathing emergency, that's exactly what it is. Rescue breathing ASAP or you die. Heart and Stroke Foundation wrote them a letter in 2013, told them to stop teaching millions of people to give chest compressions to people who are alive. Watch y'all make yourself sick. Cognitive dissonance. You lie to yourself and others. Read the comment box. Medical information's there. Think before you get tortured to death.